Turn to the next topic now, and we're talking about domestic violence on the rise since the coronavirus. But this is not something new. Stress seems to bring a raise in domestic violence cases. That's normally.
Yeah, stress is not even just stress here. It's let's not find reasons to blame people, or let's not find reasons for people to blame their domestic violence on I'm stressed out, so I'm gonna beat my wife up. I'm locked in too much, so I'm beating my wife up. I'm just stressed. No,
that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying
first of all,
there's a relation to it.
Something you are, it's like alcohol. If you're angry and you drink, you're gonna get angrier. You see what I'm saying? So it's the same as domestic violence. If you're already violent and you're stuck indoors for a longer period, you're going to be more violent because you just can't. For some reason, your wife stresses you out. So let's not give excuses to them because of this corona thing and this lockdown. People are beating up their wives more. They already was beating their wives up, most likely. You see what I'm saying? But why are we talking about this is because what happened in Ilford, yeah? The two kids, how old was one? Was under 3 and one was under 1.
For the record, I did mention this in the previous podcast.
And they stabbed both of them. The man stabbed his kids and killed them, and then tried to kill his wife. She escaped, and then he stabbed himself to try to kill himself.
Yeah.
And did he die? And why I say it was the dad, because
did he die?
He was in hospital, the last thing I heard. But the reason why I'm saying we know he's the dad is because on the paper, they said they weren't giving you information, but what they said was, we've arrested, all these people in the hospital, something, but we're not looking for no one of question. So that means they have the perp. They got the criminal.
Yeah.
They're not looking for no one.
Why do you think this guy just went ballistic all of a sudden? He's been living with them.
Like I said,
one kid's 3, one kid's 6.
It's
been
because
married for about 8 years.
The last time I heard something like this was what?
Suppose he never had any record of beating his wife ever before this time. He just went nuts. As you said, lost all his money, couldn't afford to keep the business. His whole reality is being shifted. How do you know?
Yes,
you're making assumptions that you used to beat her all the time.
No.
There's some guys out there that beat their women all the time.
No excuse for taking.
And there's some women who like getting beat all the time.
There's nothing that can justify.
What I'm saying,
but it's not excuse the women that beat men. Let's not excuse those ones.
I don't even know how I feel about that one.
The lives of his 2 children, there's nothing that can justify that one.
Yeah, there is no justification.
We ain't justifying. I'm just saying to you.
Here, this guy goes for the bad name again.
No, seriously, do you think they should have death sentence for men like that?
For what? What, going ballistic?
Well, yeah, the man has just killed his kids.
Alright, hear what I'm saying.
He don't need a death sentence though.
I'm devil's advocate.
If that was my daughter,
yeah, but why does he need a death? Death is inevitable. Yeah, everyone's gonna die. Why do you need to kill someone to get punished?
I'm devil's advocate.
Yeah, that's not the better punishment.
I'm devil's advocate.
The punishment is to punish them now in this life, and when they die, do what they gotta do.
What I'm saying to you, bro, is that
if I understand if someone family catch him and they kill him, that's their anger. But if the police catch him and he go jail for the rest of his life and then dies, he's still gonna die.
But bro, do you know, that while women are menstruating, they're heightened. Listen, they're heightened. Like
this guy was,
listen to me. Hear me out. Stop laughing. We're not giggling, innit?
Yeah, go on.
There are heightened hormone levels in there.
Yes.
If they were to do something stupid, let's say kill her husband during this time, the sentence wouldn't be the same as if when it was normal. When they were normal.
Yeah, they claim PMT, premenstrual.
Bam. So this man now, his whole life's turned upside down.
But he ain't menstruating.
No, it don't matter. But
what? He ain't menstruating though.
Yeah, but
he said that women.
But I'm saying that his brain ain't chemically functioning how it normally would.
And now he's on his
because he's basically losing. His whole life is crumbling before.
All right, bro.
Yeah, I'm not defending guy. Yeah. I'm just defending the scenario. Yeah, his whole life is crumbling before him. He's lost his business. He's probably a caring person. All these workers are losing their jobs. They're calling him and saying, "Yo, boss, I can't survive. Can't buy no bread." He's stressing out. He's seen his whole kids' college fund go down the drain.
So what do you do? So what do you go do? Go kill yourself.
No,
why you kill your kids?
I don't know. Don't ask me that. I don't know.
But you're giving me a scenario, and I'm saying, okay, if that scenario is true, go kill yourself. Do you get what I'm saying, Luke? If that scenario is true, you can't have life no more. You've lost everything. You feel like this. Go kill yourself.
Fair enough.
Why you gotta go kill your kids and then kill yourself half-heartedly and survive? You didn't even kill yourself properly, bro.
Valid.
Jump off a bridge. Just go by yourself. Jump off a bridge. Your family will be sad, but you know what? They get to live another day.
Maybe you don't live there, no bridge.
Those little babies are free. They don't even know you're dead. They don't have to remind them when they're 10 because they forgot. So I don't care what excuse you got for me. Go kill yourself.
I'm just saying that you might be going for a little chemical imbalance and things weren't quite right in his brain. And he made a little rash decision and I'm not disregarding the act.
He could be mad. He could be mental. Now that's something that I can see. Maybe if his brain...
But it's a chemical imbalance, mentally. There's a
chemical imbalance.
It is. That's what they classify it as.
If he's schizophrenic or something happened, bipolar or something, and that triggered it, then what can you say? That's just bad. Yeah? But if this man is a normal man and all of a sudden Corona got to him, I don't mean actual virus, I mean this whole lockdown and everything got to him, then that's a problem. That you did that for that sake.
I don't think we're talking about a sane thinking young man.
I feel like it's financial because you know what, like we said, man in country did that. It was on the news about 2008ish when we had the financial issues, yeah? When they started all these cuts and that. The man went broke, he lived in a rich life, can't pay the bills no more, and you're talking about bills that cost 40 grand a month. You know what I mean? Can't pay that no more, and then what happens? The man shoot everyone in his yard. He even shot his horses. Yeah? Do you know that? Check it out. They were gonna take his prize horses, so you know what he did? He even shot his horses, bro. He was like, everything is going down with me. I'm taking the kids with me, my wife with me, my horses with me. If I could shoot my car's dead, I would too.
But what we're gonna attribute that to? Mental illness or just literally bad?
Not mental illness.
But we're talking about a normal functioning
like
man.
Some men in their life feel like such failures. Like basically, my kids grow up eating off of silver plates and silver spoons. Now I got to give them normal cutlery. They're not used to that. Well, I can't give these kids that. So in their head is, I got to kill them. If they can't live with going to school in a Ferrari, then they can't live at all. Because if I take them into a council house, I failed. Trust me, it's hard.
I don't know.
When you
I'm
lose
not
your money
defending
and
it,
your
like I
ability.
said to you, but I'm saying to you that would have a dramatic effect on anybody's train of thought in it. Going broke.
But it's not going to drive you crazy that second. You're not going to get bipolar in 2 minutes.
Yeah, but it hasn't been that second. It's been since March.
That's a second to me.
We're talking about almost 7-8 weeks now.
Listen, man, it's stressful. We know this is stressful.
Am I lying? It's not.
Some other guy as well.
He didn't kill them at the beginning of the
Some
thing.
other guy.
He killed him like towards like a week ago.
In another part of East London, yeah, some other guy cut his wife up.
Yeah, but families are going through
cut off her face.
Families are going through more stress than they've ever gone through, ever. Because it's not a summer holiday everyone's on. They are locked inside.
The man cut his woman's wife. His face cut her face up. He did not slap her. He did not punch her. He didn't have a fight with her. He just cut her face up.
I'm saying to you, bro. Yeah.
What could she have done?
I'm not defending that. I'm not defending what he's done. But let me bring a scenario to you now. Yeah. So
everything's got
yeah,
something.
because I listen. I don't like when people trying to make men out to be crazy.
You see this guy?
Because women do crazy things as well, innit? Which is true. We're not talking about.
Everything's got a scenario.
Yeah, because I'm giving you a scenario. Yeah. Let me give you a scenario. This guy's a builder.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah. He wakes up every morning at 6 o'clock. Yeah, leaves the house by 6:30, travels an hour to work, don't come home, back home until 8:30 every evening, yeah? And he does that 6 days a week. Why? Because he's a tradesman, and that's what they do. They work hard days, isn't it? So now he's under quarantine, and he's getting to see how everything runs normally, how his wife behaves, how her phone goes off, what she's up to in the daytime. Yeah. He probably picked up her phone by mistake, but guess what? He's at home, he's bored. As far as he's concerned, he's out there earning $1,500 a week just to make sure she can live nice. My kids are good. Now he's got home. His kids are little brats. This is what a lot of these guys are discovering, isn't it? Their kids are little brats. They're not. Listen.
Get to the point, man. Because the scenario is too long.
Cool. So now he's gone through the woman's phone, and she's in there dolling up herself, sending it to the next man. He's in this house for 8 weeks with this stupid.
Yeah.
He gets mad.
You're gonna cut her face up.
Yeah. Job done. No more selfies for you. This is what's happening to these guys. They're sitting down in scenarios where they never had to be. Some of these guys go to work to avoid their wives, you know.
All right. So what about
the Some of these guys go to work to avoid their wives because they didn't really like them. They just wanted to have kids with them.
That's just stupid,
bro. It's what we're seeing.
That's just stupid.
I was watching one of my neighbours' kids hanging out the window. Hanging out the window.
Do you have sisters?
Yeah.
So I'm asking a question. Yeah.
No, here we go.
someone punched your sister in the nose and broke it. And then when you came to the man, you know what he's going to say to you? He's going to say this. Listen, this is what he's going to say.
God.
He's going to say, bro, I got no work. And you know what Brendan's going to say? He's like, yo, I get you, man. This is special times, man. You know, it's Corona times. I get that. I let that one slide. Just don't punch her again. Yeah, you got to. Because all these scenarios you're coming out with, he could have the perfect scenario. What are you going to say? Oh, it's not good enough for your sister, though, is it? You see?
Who? I didn't say nothing. I'm responding to you. I'm responding to you. Don't drop me into it.
You can't respond.
Yeah?
You can't respond.
Listen.
I'm telling you facts, right? I just asked you, with your scenario, someone punched your sister in the face, and you went to a man, and he told you your scenario. What are you going to say? He comes out with all these excuses, kids and the house, and she's stressing me out, and I saw her phone and she was talking to the next man, and then I punched her and broke her nose, and now she's in hospital with getting her nose reconstructed. You're going to say, you know what? I'm getting you, bro. I feel you. She deserved it. You best say that, bro. You best say that, because that's my sister. We ain't even getting to the excuses. Yeah? We ain't even getting to know my phone and my who. No, bro.
Getting bent up, bro.
You know what? Yeah, this is what I'm saying now.
So what's good for you?
This ain't. You know what? Yeah, this is why I am always gonna have this problem in it. Yeah,
But this is what I'm trying to say to
until
you,
everybody becomes real about relationships. Yeah, and we need to. This is what needs to be. It needs to come for innit. Yeah, no, but what I'm trying to show you, yeah, is that a lot of men, yeah, have better breaking points, yeah, and a lot of women know when the man's at that point, innit. They know, yeah, because look, me, you can't tell me that there's been times when you've been arguments with women you've been in relationships with, yeah, and you've legit just cracked your eyes, innit, and giving them that look that they know that, listen, if you go one step further,
and
you might just be in the fucking recycle
going.
Edit. Yeah.
And they keep going, and you know what happens? And I'll tell you this, what happens now, yeah? I'll tell you what happens.
No.
Let me just tell you what happens. I'll tell you what happens. She keeps going. You're like, yo, don't do this. She keeps going. You feel your blood's boiling. She keeps going. Do you know what might happen? You might slap her. You might even punch her. But you know what? No, I'm just telling you. No. I'm being serious. Many men will get to that boiling point where they don't know what to do. When they're coming at you, they don't even see who it is no more. Yeah? They might slap you, they might punch you. No one's cutting up your face. No one's going to the kitchen and pulling out a knife. You see what I'm saying? You might make a mistake.
So what reason do you think it could
We all
be?
make mistakes. But no one's going to grab her by the collar and punch her 20 times in a row and dislocate her jaw. You know what I'm trying to say to you?
Yeah, I agree
there's a difference between...
I know that there's a point, there's a breaking, there's a
And that's
difference,
what I'm
there's
saying.
over the ledge.
What I'm saying to you is, everything you're saying, even then a real man can only take it to a certain point. He'll hit you and be like, oh no, did I just do that?
So what do you think led to my man cutting up his wife's face?
No. It's not about what led to it. Do you believe this now? Let me ask you a question. Do you believe this here? Some women don't even have to do a lot. All they got to do is the tea might be not hot. Pow! Am I lying? What about that one? Because you're talking about all the man who need mad excuses. What about the man who don't even need an excuse?
Yeah, the possessive controlling.
You ain't dressed right. Pow! Huh? Why's my kid snotty? Pow!
I neglected those visas.
And why the kids too loud? Pow! You think it's always about women taking men to the edge? Men are crazy at it.
Yeah.
I think women are taking their own things into their own hands. Bro. Because of things like this. Men out here always saying, yo, what did you do though? What was you wearing? How was you rolling? No. It's like, listen, what's good for this woman should be what's good for your sister. You see what I'm trying to say to you? Same as man.
Yeah, but what if you never grew up in a scenario where your mom was treated decently?
But I said this to him in the car.
What happens there?
What did I say to you in the car?
What your role model was?
These men don't understand what they're doing. Because it goes further than just beating up their wife. Especially if they have a daughter in the house.
Some of these guys...
Or a son in the house.
Their moms
yeah?
are rubbish.
Your son is going to grow up thinking that's how you treat women. And your daughter's going to thinking that's how men should treat us. That's why a lot of women take beats. Because they see their dad beat their mum. Right. If you got strong women, they don't take that. You can't even look at them, bro. You see what I'm trying to say to you? Because they know what they're worth. They're like, yo, I see my dad treat my mum like a queen. That's how you should be treating me. So these men don't even know what they're doing. Just forget the wife. You're messing up the kids, bro. So you're a real fool.
So it's generational problems we're talking about now.
Generational. It mostly is. Listen, you see me, I watch enough of these serial killer movies. It's not even movies, they're like documentaries on Netflix, yeah? You know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
And many of them have issues with their mum. Many of them. One guy was going like killing these women, and he was every time he was killing them, he felt like he was killing his mum, he said, over and over again. And he even killed his mum. He went to jail when he was young for that. And then he came out, killed women, and he just felt like, and he only got one particular woman, the brunette haired white woman. You see what I'm saying?
They triggered him.
And then there was another guy who he used to see his mum in sexual situations, and that messed up his head. All mum issues.
Listen, I'm not saying that I defend. I don't know what I'm saying with that still. Because guess what? At the end of the day, yeah, and I think it comes out, like as you said, there's some gentlemen out here who don't need a reason.
You don't need a reason.
But I'm not defending the guys that don't need a reason.
You know there's a domestic, hear this though. You know there's a domestic helpline here. Did you not know this? If you press 555 and you're on the phone, you don't have to talk. They just ask you to press numbers. So that are you in trouble? Press 1. Okay. If you do that, press 5.
Yeah, there's some emergencies.
Yeah, you don't even have to talk, bro. Because some women can't phone because they can't even talk in the house. So if they pick up the phone and say, "Oh, my husband's beating me up," I was right there, or knock her head in, kill her right there. They're so scared they can't even pick up the phone. So now they can pick up the phone while you're sleeping, and they'll be like, 555, and the lady on the phone will tell her, if you can't talk, press 1. Beep.
I don't know, it's crazy.
If you did it, press 2. Beep. If you need help, press 3. Beep. And they know the address from the phone anyway, so they ain't gotta ask you questions. They'll be there in a minute. What? See that? That's how mad it's becoming domestic violence. So you think it's a joke? Don't think it's a joke.
I just personally think that it's the whole world.
But we got to be real. Like you did mention it though. There are men out there getting beaten up.
Yeah.
Yeah. They need to lift some weights. Yeah. Listen, if any of you guys, listen, I'm sorry to say, I don't want to be a hypocrite. Yeah. But if there's guys out there getting beaten up by their wives, yeah, it's either 2 reasons. They don't touch women, which is the right reason. So you need to go change your woman. There's another reason where you're too weak. You can't even handle your woman. I don't even know why you're with her. And you know, this is a big thing, you know. You need to learn who you're with. Can you handle that girl? I know guys that are with girls and they're like, this girl's stressing me out. She's like, why are you there then, bro? You ain't had children with her yet.
Cut.
You ain't bought a house together. You ain't married. Like, what are you doing? Some guys get into relationships like boyfriend, girlfriend, and they take it like it's life. Like, oh, I can't get away from this girl, but just, you know. Move on, man. Bruh. Millions of women in the city. Move on. They can't do that. They're stuck with this evil woman that's going to come and let's move on.
Stress out them life. But like, comment, subscribe. Tell us what you think about domestic violence problems. You know what I mean? We want to know what you think.
Don't even tell me what you think about what this guy says, for real.
You know what I mean? Remember what I'm saying, innit? Defend the man, them.
Naughty.
Protect the woman, them.